guys, Ron here, Chief Engineer and founder of Beatbox Entertainment. Today I want to talk to you all about mistakes that I'm thankful for. I think a lot of times we spend too much on the negative. We focus too much on the negative when we mess up. But I think most times, in most situations, in my life personally, when I've fucked up, I was able to look back like, well, I learned this. At least I gained this from that. And I think that's something that I want to challenge you all to do, because there's always something to be learned, even if it's just, I'm not going to do that again. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'll give you an example. It's something I don't really talk about too much, but I didn't graduate high school. All through my high school years, I was only really good at math and Spanish, mainly because my Spanish teacher was bad. Like, I was sitting in front of the class. Well, no, Spanish was interesting to me. Math was too. I like numbers. I'm not gonna lie and say that, but I don't know. I was looking at being a fifth year senior, and I didn't want to do that, so I just called it quits and went and got my GED so I can go to college to be like my friends and stuff. And then I get down there and I'm still like a trash student, so it's not really working out for me. And plus I had some other things happen because I went away to school. So then I come back to Chicago and I go to Columbia for a year, and of course I get like the best grades of my life, but that was just way too expensive for us at the time. So I just had to start working, and every job that I've gotten, I had to actually work my way up. Now, if you have a degree in that field, you could probably start in the office, in the corporate setting, or even if I was thinking about service industry, you could probably start as a manager, if you have that degree. But not having that, you got to start as, a server, a busboy, or whatever. So my entire working life, at least, I've spent busting my ass at every job that I had. Often was placed in positions of leadership. I think most of my jobs, if not all of them. And then ultimately, I think that's what helped me start my own company. Just having that work ethic, just knowing that I got to bust my ass to make this happen. Having that mentality since, I have limited education, so I got to figure out other ways to make it happen. And if you think about it, it's funny the way the world works. Most of the wealthiest people on earth don't have college degrees. They just own shit. And then they hire people with college degrees to manage it. Go figure. But
I drip. My flow is wet. Please do not slip. My flow is wet. I drip. I drip. Please do not slip. My flow is wet. I drip. Please do not slip. Hop in the whip. Yeah, then I dip. I be on sauce. Need me a chip. I do my thing. I do not flip. No, I do not. Shoot it like Pip. I do not miss.